Hey Fiends, this is Nathman von Stichenstein, and this is the Boneyard. Von Stichenstein here with another awesome CD review, or at least I would hope you would find it awesome. And today we're actually going to be talking about The Big Bad's newest release. First thing you should know about The Big Bad is that they are actually not a new name, although they will feel new to some of my HPU members. They have been around since 2004, which is a decade as of right now. So they do know what they're doing. They've been around for a while, especially in the horror punk scene. First thing to mention is the fact that they're actually from Charleston, West Virginia. You know, West Virginia, that old magical place that gave us a band such as Blitzkid. Now, first thing when we're actually talking about this track right here is the fact that on Shine the Signal there is an awesomely funny opening sequence of biblical proportions.
I want you to do what
it's
the
very
Lord
funny.
Jesus said to Lazarus. He said, "Come forth."
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't care.
They didn't know, Lord.
But so there's that, which Shine the Signal, great song, you know, as are pretty much, well, all tracks on this album. So when actually talking about them, well, first of all, let's talk about the fact that Wolfman Jack, one of the members in the band, because they are a five-piece band, saxophone. Saxophone's something that we hear every once in a while in the horror punk genre, not often, and not pretty much on every track. It's awesome for me. One of the greatest things about The Big Bad is the fact that they are horror punk. What's the biggest thing about horror punk that anyone who's ever called himself a horror punk or even a fan of the genre heard? Everything sounds like the goddamn Misfits. Well, The Big Bad doesn't. Automatically, the saxophone immediately disqualifies them for that right there. It sets them apart. It means they're unique and they are different. And that is just so beautiful for just to have a band so different like that. Really awesome. So there is a track on here called The Lover's Lane Murders. It's the third track in there. It is when we talk about what also sets them apart from the Misfits is that the Misfits had such a early punk sound. It was kind of gritty. There was a little bit of a hardcore feel in there with like horror lyrics, you know, and you know, the whoa-whoas, background vocalization and everything like that. The Big Bad, especially on songs like The Lover's Lane Murderers, sorry, amazing doo-wop feel. If you're a fan of that 50s style rock and roll, a little bit of doo-wop, things like that, you like horror punk, The Big Bad just deliver. Such an awesome sound. I mean, and everything I've heard from people who've actually seen them live, they just say they keep getting better. They have such a tight sound. They know what they're doing. And when you talk about the horror punk genre, you hear oftentimes a description of a doo-wop feel. This is one of the few bands that, hands down, people who are completely music illiterate will be able to get right off the bat. And so another thing to talk about for this band is the fact that they have done a split 7-inch with Argyle Goolsby, which you can get right now either from live shows or from a corpsewithnoname.com. It is 7-inch. It is 2 songs each side. Electric blue vinyl. It's a limited run. I think you can buy it for about $13 right now, which is a pretty damn good price when you think about the fact that most of us are fans of Argyle Goolsby. I mean, the Big Bad definitely deserves some recognition and some love, so it's just a great freaking vinyl piece to have. And like I said, A Corpse with No Name, one word, .com. Go buy it there, or if you can catch these guys live and happen to have it, pick it up. And so one of the last songs I'll actually talk about, Maniac Mansion, is... I love this song so much. One of my friends, well, the producer of this, actually described it as kind of feeling like the Time Warp from Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's... that song just real 50s sound right there. I love it. It's very fun. It's danceable. It's not like oh, let's get into a pit. No, it's like full on fucking danceable. It's like grab your girl, like swim around.
Take us up the Maniac Mansion.
It's great.
Hit it. Breaking cold sweat, got a hunger with the bottom of my neck. My pulse is faded, I'm losing my mind. The sun's going down, now I'm feeling real fine. This place is dead, high time we resurrect. We're going up on a hill where the blood just spills. Yeah, we're going to Maniac Mansion. Oh, it's a real life.
Definitely have the chance. Like I said, always pick up a physical copy if you can, but if you can't, you know, go listen to it. You know, it's my favorite track off here. Love to hear what yours is. I didn't mention this before. This is another CD sent to me by HorrorHound Records. Like to just, once again, big thank you to them. And I'm very serious, guys. I want to know what your favorite track off this album is. Let's talk about it. Comments below. You and me, guys. What do you say? And with that, you know, once again, special thanks go out to HorrorHound Record Label. Thank you so much, guys, for giving me the opportunity to review what I would consider such a big name in the scene of horror punk. Thank you, guys. And with that, guys, I'm Anathema von Stitchenstein. This is the Big Bad. Stay creepy.